ay. We're back, dude. We're fucking back. Everybody dresses like a French person in the city now. I've seen way more not fedoras. What's that called with the little bibbly bop? You look like a fucking baker. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. A lot of people are asking me today. They're like, "Dude, Ryan, you're back. You just got back from Mexico. Why aren't you that tan, dude? You don't look that tan." You know me, I tan up nice and golden brown. I look borderline Australian. You know? When I get back from vacation, a lot of people are like, "This kid's Australian. He looks like Liam Neeson or whatever the fuck." What's that guy's name? Not Liam Harrison. That's a good kickboxer. Thor. Who's the guy? You know, Thor Bjornsson. Who's that fucking guy? What is that guy's name? Liam? Don't fuck with Liam. What is that guy's name? Thor Bjornsson. Ernesto Thorman. What the fuck is that guy's name? These guys doing good. This is like the street. The last time I saw my brother before he overdosed, it was like right here. It brings back. It's triggering. It would be triggering if I was a mental midget, but it can't trigger me, dude. What is this guy's name? Fucking Liam? What is the big beautiful blonde guy? Man. Could I Google it? Yeah. But I don't know how to Google while I'm recording a video. I don't think you can do that. What the fuck is that guy's name? Liam, everybody, I mean, I got nothing. Fuck. What is that guy's name? Liam Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth? It's Chris Hemsworth. What am I talking about? Yeah, I look like that guy. That's what people would have said. You know, because I got back from Mexico. The funny thing about that is I didn't get back from Mexico. You know why? We didn't go, dude. My girl woke up to go to the airport and was like, "I can't leave this baby." And I was like, all right, you know? So we chilled, dude. Staycation. Vibed at the house for 5 days. I'm a family man, so that it's also like, dude, once you get a girl, you know, what am I gonna go to an all-inclusive and you're just gonna bang your own girlfriend? You do that at home, you know? So we just chilled, had some cocktails. I watched that Stalker show. Yeah, we just didn't go. My girl couldn't leave the fucking baby, which I get. Which is like, you're half mad because you're like, yeah, of course you want to go get hammered on a resort, dude. But you know, you gotta be positive. I take things in stride, dude. This won't piss me off until like this week at work. Today at work I was pouring sweat. I was like, I would have been a nice vacation, but what can you do? What can you do? So yeah, didn't go on vacation, came back, and I watched that Stalker show on Netflix about the guy who gets, spoiler alert, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets butt fucked by like a comedy producer. And you're like, dude, you got groomed by I don't know. Grooming is an interesting word once somebody's like 24, because you're like, you got bamboozled because you wanted to get on Netflix and you let a guy pork you. It's like, Christ, dude. What did that feel? That's a little. And then he didn't even get I guess he got a show eventually. The sad thing is there's so many comedians right now, if you gave them that deal, you're like, would you let a guy give you ayahuasca and pork you? A lot of guys would be like, yeah, I do want to get into Netflix's jokes. You know what I mean? Yeah, would you let Luis Gomez pork you to get into Skankfest? I don't know I bet you a lot of guys would. You know? But what can you do? It was a good show, though. The fat chick who's the fucking stalker, it was pretty funny because there was a couple scenes where, like, sorry if you didn't watch it. I think what's it called? Reindeer, Baby Reindeer. Little cobblestone. Yeah, dude, Baby Reindeer, the chick, she's like she's a little tiny fat lady. And the guy, it's good. You gotta watch it. But I was just stuck when the guy keeps porking him. He's like, of course I went back. I was in a drug-fueled. I'm like, yeah, dude, you come out of drug-fueled hangovers. I mean, immediately when the guy fingers you, you don't wake up and just, yeah, you gotta get after it at that point, you know? You know, it's like, dude, I sign the Netflix deal now and I'll spit on your finger. How about that? That's what the guy should have done. but he did it, you know? So what can you do? What does that say? Cosmic music for cosmic people. What's that fucking... What is that? Who's that for? Fish? Cosmic music for cosmic people. It's like, how about you get your fucking bumper replaced? It's not in the cosmos, dude. I hate that word cosmos. It reminds me of that autistic black guy who's always like, the cosmos is huge. It's like, dude, alright, whatever. You know, I'm not going to be negative. So yeah, we didn't go to Cabo. So it's like, I did save at least, I don't know, dude, me on a non-all-inclusive resort for 4 days, I can do some fucking damage. Because you know I would have got a cartel boy on the line immediately. As soon as I hit the tarmac, I got my guy coming. Rip him up, bag him up, and let's get after it. And then, you know, I'd be coming home. I'd be viciously hungover today. You know, and then you check your credit card. You're like, what'd I do? What did I do? It's pretty fun. Like, the money we saved is the money we're going to have to spend to buy a new goddamn air conditioning unit. I gotta buy a new air handler. It's like, sweetheart, what is with, you know, you also don't want to assume gender, but that was a tough looking broad. Christ. But yeah, man, it's nice out in Philly, dude. This is fucking get out to happy hour and finger a lady in the sundress weather. Not me. I'll take my baby for a walk and think about chicks I used to finger in sundress. You know? That's why it's important to get too much pussy when you're young, because then you don't have a midlife crisis. Like, am I going to have a midlife crisis? I don't know. My mom's always like, yeah, if you get a midlife crisis, I'm going to punch you in the face, because my mom knows I was out there getting after it. Speaking of moms, fucking Mother's Day's this, what, Sunday? Yeah, I got to figure that out. My bitch told me that I got to take her to a Container Store, so I don't know what I'm in for with that. You know, containers. Women love all kinds of vessels to organize. Like, you need an organized broad. My girlfriend cannot get enough of organizing spatulas and Tupperware. It's like, what can we get a box to put this box in? We need more boxes, Jerry. The Left Ruined Comedy. If I see one more person comment on that, it's like, dude, just let the guy be 60. Who gives a fuck? Let him just, you know. Everybody's spazzing about what old people think. It's like, you guys ruined the job. That baby was not in that car seat properly. How about you get that in the cosmos, you fucking nut job? Or fucking cars bumper stuff. I love all these people that are like in touch with their spirituality and the universe has a plan. I was like, the universe planned for you to be a loser in a Hyundai Elantra? Get your shit together. But yeah, what am I talking about? What are we talking about? I gotta go box. My boxing guy's coming over in a little bit. I'm gonna box. But yeah, Mother's Day's coming, so I gotta go to the goddamn Container Store. I was supposed to do a fucking comedy show, and I'm like, dude, I don't know if I have it in me to tell my girl, like, why don't you come to Helium? Why don't you come to Helium and I'll make your first Mother's Day about me? That's what I like to do. You know? Come watch me do my art. Loose terms, you know? The night before Mother's Day, I gotta go do a black show, so, you know. I'm about to just go full Gary Owen. I think that's gonna be the only lane for me in comedy. I just go up and do crazy white boy act, which is, you know, you get a couple baby mamas. What was I talking about? Yeah, dude, Mother's Day's a-coming. I gotta go to the Container Store. I'm gonna make my bitch breakfast. I'm not bad at breakfast. I gotta get, like, now that I'm a dad, I gotta get my grill shit going. Maybe I'll get some grill happening. Some grill stuff. Like, I can, you know, make a burger. Maybe I'll make pizzas, you know. What the fuck? Go, you fucking retard. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, what is happening? It's just, we're in shambles. Today I saw a black dude. Well, I was parking out front. I see a lot of black guys, you know. But this guy pulled up I was in my truck eating lunch, and this guy pulled up to park in front of me. And Jesus Christ, I was going to record a podcast while this guy, I would have recorded 4 podcasts by the time it took this guy to fucking park his car. He hit my van like 4 times. It was a good time. I love watching men get emasculated parallel parking, because you know it was in his head. He saw me eating, work van, he figures, you know, he's like, this guy thinks I'm lighting loafers, which he was. He did have loafers on. And very short khaki shorts, which I'm I think I'm a 7-inch inseam guy, but I gotta beef up my legs. Speaking of my fucking legs, segue, I had to go to the goddamn Oh, dude. What's going on with fashion? I know I'm not the guy, you know, t-shirt man, but I just saw a chick in fucking jean shorts and cowboy boots again. What is with the cowboy boots? I don't have a problem with it, but I can't have you standing at a bus stop with cowboy boots on. You need car money. If you're spending money on cowboy boots, you need to get a fucking car. I'm done with these people who act like, Philly, we need bike lanes. We need bike lanes and we need fucking... Shut up. You need to buy a car is what you need to do. This isn't Europe, okay? We won the war and we said no trains. All right? Sorry, autistic guys. I'm probably autistic a little bit myself. But, yeah. And then, so, what was I saying, dude? Parallel parking. And then I went into something else that was going to happen. It's gone. But... the fucking mayor, she's cleaning out Kensington right now. So if I get home and there's more homeless guys in my neighborhood, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Everybody's plan with homeless people is just move them. Let's just move them to another place where they don't have a house. It's like, hey, how about we gather them all up and flamethrow them? How about that? Has anybody brought that, like, has anybody broached that subject? There's too many goddamn people here. And I don't want to hear anybody with the, you gotta be compassionate. It's like, dude, I've had a lot of heroin addicts. I've known a lot, too many. And you're like, dude, none of these people aren't gonna get clean because you move them. They're not gonna go to fucking rehab until they want to go to rehab. And it's like, yeah, that's tough, but you know, who's the crazy black chick? Life's tough, get a helmet or something. Speaking of helmet, this lady on the electric scooter. I know that I was wrong when I was a kid, but I would wear my helmet on my bike and take it off and throw it in my neighbor's bush, dude, just like my report cards. Because I would rather be dead than crippled. And that's not right, but it is what it is. Sorry, Crip. Yeah, dude. So if there's a lot of homeless people in my neighborhood, we're going to have a fucking problem. Because thank God they built like a nice little ecosystem for them underneath of 95 where it's like there's a, you know, they're protected from the elements and whatnot, but I'm going to be hitting dingers off heroin addicts' heads if that's what's happening. I got an aluminum bat already because it's like you can't punch them because a lot of people don't realize this. If you punch someone and their teeth cut your hands, you can get a real bad infection. And I don't know, these guys ain't brushing their teeth. But it's also like, what are you going to hit a fucking... You just have to hit them center mass. It's like a cop when they're trying to shoot a minority for no reason. You got to hit them center mass, dude. Go chest. You punch a heroin... I would like to see if I could punch through a heroin addict. Like a fentanyl guy, I'm going right through. I'm punching through. 2 layers of sheetrock, I can blast through. Easy. What am I talking about? Oh, I think I agree to do... Who's... Trash. Shout out to the Trash Boys. I think they hit me up with the podcast. God damn it. But we'll do it. I'll have to stream it from my girlfriend's iPod. Or iPod. My girlfriend's iPod, Ryan. Jesus fuck. I will drive to any comedy gig you want. I don't care how far it is. But one thing I'm not going to do is get a goddamn laptop. Because I'm not an accountant. Alright? Everything I can do, I need to be doing from my phone or my girlfriend's computer. Oh, my girl did agree to get... That guy who works for McLaughlin? Never seen him. There's a fucking cop on my fucking block I got beef with. I don't even have beef with him. The guy just started talking shit. He gave me one of those, you don't know who you're talking to. I'm like, oh, cop? What are you in the fucking mob, dude? You don't know who you're talking to. I know exactly. I'm talking to you with your wife standing there. Every guy does that, act like they're like well connected. You don't know who you're dealing with right now, dude. You don't know who you're talking to. I know exactly who. What are you fucking... what am I talking about, man? You know? Ryan, do you ever have anything to talk about? No, this is my therapy, you know? Know what I need is... Oh my God, that's what I did. I had my fucking ankle doctor appointment. That's what it was. For those of you who don't know, I did a little kickboxing and football playing when I was a kid. And, you know... It really decimated my body. What is with heroin addicts and beach cruisers? Ain't no beach. Yeah, so I went to the ankle, you know, I didn't go to an ankle doctor. I went to a fucking Rothman. It's like, you know, the orthopedic surgeon, whatever. And everybody, I didn't go in there with like a good attitude because I'm like, dude, it's fucked. And he was like, yeah, chief, it's over. They want me to either replace my ankle or fuse it. And I'm not doing that. So I'm like, they put me on these fucking, some doctor gave me a, what's that called? An anti-inflammatory? It's not anti-inflammatory, I need something, yeah. But it's not good, so I'm crippled. So now I gotta figure out if I'm gonna fucking get another surgery. But which I do, it is promising that my doctor's Indian, because I feel like those guys are good at horsing around. It is interesting that Indian guys are good at surgery and bad at construction. You ever notice that? You know? A lot of corner cutting there. Maybe that's, I don't know if I'm a Jewish guy. They got enough going on with the Hamas stuff though, right? I don't know. Are they still protesting? What's going on with that? Are they still camped out over there? Camping out? I mean, if you're gonna camp out, I guess a college camp, but there's no bus. No hot chicks protest, dude. It's not gonna happen. Well, this has been fun. I think it hasn't been informative as usual, but I might be crippled and I didn't go to Cabo. Life's looking up, dude. And I got to go to the Container Store on Sunday. My girlfriend's gonna buy organizational stuff. And yeah, get some pizza. I've been crushing pizza, by the way. My diet has been out of control. I understand why dads get fat. Thank God my genetics are superior, so I don't think that'll happen for a bit. I'd really have to let go. My hair is so itchy, dude. I've been sweating all day. God damn, boy. But my boxing guy's about to be here. I'm about to hit some pads, huh? About to hit some pads. This bumper sticker, there's a guy who goes around and puts Larry Krasner's a murderer on light poles, and it's pretty funny to me. Just to be like a political activist in Kensington. Not Kensington, I'm in Port Richmond. I'm fucking babbling. I'm babbling over here. I'm gonna go get a fucking white Monster energy drink and punch the shit out of some pads. Get a little sweat going. I love that I'm acting like I need to sweat. I sweat out like probably 7 gallons of fucking water today. How do I have holes in these socks already? You know what, dude? It's over. It's over. I'm that guy now. I'm holding the shoes guy. I'm holding the pants guy. It is what it is. Thank God I didn't lose my hair, dude. If I start losing my hair... Actually, my cousin Mikey shaved his fucking head and it looks good. It looks good, kid. But, alright, guys. I mean, what do you want from me? Maybe I'll do another one of these tomorrow, if I have the time. This dad shit is really, really has me doing. Who's this fucking creep? Oh, never mind. That's the other thing. It's hard to pick out who's a pedophile. Not a pedophile. Who's a fucking heroin addict now? Ah, thank God. That's who we should get pedophiles on. Get these guys on some heroin. They'll be too lazy to do anything. All right. Ta-ta. I gotta shut this off.